Hello everyone, welcome back. We're back at the birthday place and I have been doing a little bit of terraforming. As you can see over here, I made a path that goes towards this side where the entrance is still temporary, but it does its job as an entrance. Then I thought of making a bubble elevator over here, but I forgot, so screw that. And I think on the first episode I said I wanted to make a bridge towards that place, so I did it finally. We come over here and we get to the first birthday place I made. Here I made the mountain pop up a little bit more to this side. It's all made by myself. As you see over there, there's like the whole empty mountain. So yeah. Now it's time to focus on the thing I was planning for today, which is making an iron farm and a villager breeder farm. If you remember, I had like 4 villagers over here, which are the ones we will use to make the iron farm. At first I was going to make like a triple iron farm, but then I thought, why leave one villager over here? So let's make it 4. And after I said 4, I thought maybe 5 to make it like one central farm and then 4 on each side. I mean, 1 on each side, making 4. So we will need to get another villager more. And before all that, we need to get a happy ghast. Why? Well, if we come over here to the village, I have no idea where do I want to make the villager breeder, but I do know that I want to make the iron farm over here, this general area. Maybe you're wondering, why do I want to make it here? Well, there's not really an answer for that, but I did want it to be far from the spawn, from that place over there where I have my chests, and I wanted it to be close to this section with the villagers, because maybe I could make like a zone only for villager stuff. And yeah, the thing is, I didn't know how to make original stuff on the savanna biomes. So I thought I could make a baobab tree, like those giant trunk trees with almost no leaves at the top. The tree will take a while, but at least for this episode I want to get that farm done, as well as the villager breeder. So now let's try to get to the nether and get a happy ghast, because that's the way I will bring the villagers over here. And also let's try to get one from a Sultan Valley, because we could get them by bartering with piglins, but I need to locate where bastions are, so I get a netherite upgrade template. And also I need nether wart, because the other fortress I went to didn't have any. So let's try to find some gold, a helmet, and now let's try to find a happy ghast, which I hope it will be easy. Okay, maybe not. It's not easy if I kill myself before getting to the nether, but let's try. I kinda explored this way, so now that I have the elytras, I will try to go by the lava. And this is the fortress I went to, which has no nether wart. So we will keep going over here. Try to find something. Okay, that's good. Let's try to see over here. There are no happy ghasts. Let's try to come over here and try to search for fossils. Like here. And nope. Alright, maybe this will be more time consuming than I expected it to be. If it gets too long, I will cut it off. Don't worry. This is a small one. Nope. And over here. Nope. Let's keep looking. And I hope I remember where I came from. Because I did not write the coordinates. This is not the place to find one. And not either. Alright, we got a fortress. Is this the one? Nah, I don't think so. If this were the one I went to, there should be blocks all over the place. Which there are none, so I'm guessing this is a new one. I'm just wondering where could be like the main part to get the souls, I mean the nether warts. Here we go. Let's break in over here. Ooh, nice. Let's get this. I just hope I don't accidentally get face to face with a wither skeleton because I'm not wearing my full armor. But we did it. We have Soulstone now, and that's one thing less in the list. Never mind. Ooh, nice. I wasn't looking for them, but maybe we killed a wither this episode too. Oh. 2x2, nice. If we get another one right now, we'll kill the wither right away. Honestly, I'm just looking for nether wart, but this was great luck. Ooh. Perfect. For horses, I don't have one of those, which is risky if the nether portal goes out. I mean, let's go for that one. Sadly, we didn't get one. Anyway, let's keep... I mean, we have two. I will try to get one more and just get a wither. In the end, we're going to make an iron farm today, so there's no reason why not to get a free beacon today. Nope. Nope. How do I do to go over? Never mind. Let's see. Okay, there are too many. You come over here. Okay, nope. That's a spawner. That's a blaze. Sometimes I feel like I'm like part of a baby show, naming everything. Oh no. Let's try to get out. Okay. That's alright, that's alright. No need to panic. It's 124,698. Let me screenshot that. 124,698. I mean, why did I screenshot it? We could just get, I got it on video. 124,698. Okay. Let's sleep. Let's get some rockets. This time let's bring a totem, which is something I thought maybe I would need, but I didn't. I mean, I did need it, but I didn't have. And maybe some blocks. Let's bring this. Alright. Now let's get this, or maybe even better, coordinates. Game version and memory. There we go. That's better. And just a quick cut, because I forgot what it was. It was 124,698. Alright, I'm ready. Let's come over here. I'm sorry if I get silent now. I just want to get there as quick as possible. And come over here. And this is the fortress. Nice. Now, where did I die? Let's turn this to see. 6 over there. And okay, it's over here. There we go. Let's hope I didn't lose much stuff around. And okay. What do I throw away? I mean, I have this. Let's place this. Alright. I think that's all. Let's double check. But let me make a safe area, just in case. Alright, let's see. Boots, pants, this one, which I won't touch. Oh no. I think I lost my chest plate. Yep, that could be possible. It's nowhere to be found. Yeah. Okay, I think I lost my chest plate, but it's alright, I can get a new one. It's not a big deal. Excuse me. I have my helmet, which is fine. The bow. Yes. Other than my chest plate, I think we're good. And I got the wither skull, the wither skulls now, so yeah, it's okay. Something I will do is place this other armor on the ender chest, just in case I die again. And let me... Ooh! I I lost my elytra as well. That's sad. I can't get an unlimited amount of those. But it's fine. I have like 4 more at home. Is that over there? And I think that's it. Maybe rockets, in case I need them. Yep, we are ready to keep going. It wasn't a big deal in the end. Alright. Sadly, I didn't look up my coordinates when I came back here. But it's alright, I think I know the way now. The only problem now is that maybe my elytra might break. And maybe I should get unbreaking for it. Maybe let's do that. I'll try to go from another side and try to find happy ghast on the way, but mainly try to get back to my home place. But alright, we're home, let's enchant this elytra. And you know, one of the good things of having help, like cooking all the time, is that I can turn this off just for a second. Let me... mending. Okay, let me first enchant with unbreaking and then mending. I didn't need it experience to enchant this, but I will still show that this is good for experience. As you can see, I got 16 just from that. That's great. Alright, maybe let me clean up these things I got, and then let's try again from somewhere else. Also, maybe I will make a chest plate or something. And let me get rid of this now. There we go. I will see you right back. Alright, we are back. And now let's go back to the Nether as well, because we still need to get a happy ghast. And yes, I did make this protection for chestplate once again. Now, since we went to that other side, let's try to go over here now. Maybe in a straight line, so you don't have to remember where they come from. And this is perfect. Sadly, no happy ghast. Ouch. Literally, the reason I died before is because I was being reckless, and the reason I almost die now is also because I was being reckless. So, yep, my worst enemy is myself. Ooh, look at that! We have a bastion over here, which I will only take screenshot of the coordinates, because it was enough action for today. We find another fortress, which we know it's different because the lava is just barely going down over there. And here we have another Sultan Valley, which hopefully will have a happy ghast. There we go, I see one, I see one. Finally. Let's check the surrounding fossils, just in case there are more over here. I don't think so. Yeah. And I don't think there's any other reason to be here, so let's go back and make this guy grow up. Okay, this is not good. I think I will have to go around the whole biome. Holy! I didn't like that. You know, my problem here is that if I start to panic, then I will die. It's that easy. I panic and I die. If I also run out of rockets, I will also die, so let's keep those in check. And here I won't fly, I will use just blocks, because the worst thing I can do is, well, go against me once again. That doesn't sound good. Yep, that didn't sound good. So there's all lava over there? Nope, just that area. Okay, but we went around that part that I had to go through. Shrine. That was sad. I wanted to get the music disc. And hopefully we'll get the music disc here as well. Maybe I'm asking for too much. I don't know. Like two wither skulls, a happy ghast, and the music disc. I don't know. Okay, I can get this one. I can guess this one. There we go. Music disc. Now let's try to not die in lava once again. There we go, that's it. We're back safely and with a new music disc. You know something funny? I didn't upload videos throughout like 5 updates I think. And now we're getting all this from the Happy Ghast update, so it's kinda like the video I never upload right now. So let's place this Happy Ghast on the water right here. And since we have the music disc, I will wait for the Happy Ghast to grow, and in the meantime I'll get another villager for the iron farm. Small update, I've been preparing things. For example, here, this is unrelated, but I planted the Nether wart, and here I have things for the villager breeder, and in here I have things for the iron farm itself. I'm not going to use all this, but I don't want to come from here back to the place every time I need something to build it. What else? I went to a pale garden between episodes because I wanted the pale wood, and I also got some flowers. And the most, though, I had it from a villager, a wandering trader before. Now the only thing I have to do is wait for the baby ghast to get moist. That sounds really bad, but yeah, I have to wait until it pops up from the water. And now maybe I will try to get snowballs so I can speed up the process of it getting larger. And also I need to make one of those things to ride it, so I'll see you then. There we go. We have a happy ghast now. Let's name it. I chose the name of Oliver. And why? Because, well, I made a harness and it's a red harness. And you may ask, what's the point, Oliver, and a red harness? Well, the first ever happy ghast I got, it had a red harness, and I named it Oliver, because just it was the first name that got to my mind. And the second one was the same, and then it became a tradition. So now, that's Oliver. There you go. You too. Also you. You too. And last but not least, you. Another good thing of making the iron farm is that finally I won't have these deep slate cages all around the place. Now my idea is to link them all like a train, and the last one link it to the ghast. That way I just need to do one trip and it will be done. Also, let's pick this up. I don't know why did I left them there. There we go. Let's see. Nope, my bad. Let me bring some shears because I will need them to get rid of the leashes. And now let's try to go up and see if they all go up with me. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, because I only have one. Let's try again. Okay, they're going up, I think. Yeah. And there we go. We have the 5 of them hanging around. So now we have to go to the savannah. This will be fun. Really slow, but really fun. I hope none of them die, though. We are finally getting there. For their security, I will try to avoid that lava lake over there. And also I will try to sleep as soon as I reach the floor. Or maybe it isn't necessary because this thing is really slow. Maybe I reach the ground when it's daytime. Okay. And we have 3 over here, 4, and 5 with the ghast. Okay, I think I will make this part like the center of the iron form. Also, I don't know how good I am in time when it comes to the episode. Maybe I will try to rush this part. Right now we're going 8 blocks in the sky, just so they don't spawn in here. I mean, technically it's 9 blocks, because that one is like the 9th, but it's 8 blocks of pillaring up. Then we will create a platform where there's water, platform that extends 8 blocks to this side, that side, and each direction. And then we will place the villagers and one of the villagers, and then we will repeat the same process but like 16 blocks up. I think it's 32. I will have to look at the wiki once I reach that point because can't remember if it was 16 or 32. I know it's like the sub chunks. Okay, maybe I will rebuild this in a chunk just in case. But you see there's a blue line over here, and then there's another blue line, and then another and another. Those are sub chunks, and villages like that one, like mark what's a village and what's not from like in a two sub chunk radius. So this one and the next one would be part of a village if it finds beds or a workstation over there. And the same goes up and down. So it's like a big cube, and if it finds workstation, beds, I think bells also count, then it will count as a village. So if you make one thing here and then go 2 up and make another one, then that would be another village, and that's what I will do. So let me tear this down once again, as I said, and place it on the center of a chunk. If you didn't understand, it's okay, because I'm bad at explaining, and if I do make a tutorial, I will try to make it clearer. So let me know if you want a tutorial or not. Also, sorry about my voice now, today. Like, I listen to it, and I feel it's raspy, and I don't know why, because I'm not sick, but yeah, I'm sorry if it sounds bad today. Now, something worth noting is that water will flow 8 blocks, so from here over to here, but this will be a wall, so this is the last block, and that's why you need 8 blocks. Other than, of course, it's also the radius in which iron golems can spawn. Oh no. Holy, they hit hard. Not you though. And now we fill this up. Alright, we have the floor for this part of the farm. Now we need to make 2 tall walls with bricks, or how is it called? Polished deep slate. And then I will need to go home and bring some leaves to place around the walls, so iron golems can't spawn in there. If you're watching this and you're new to the game, I should mention that this type of iron farm only works on Java Edition. If you play on Bedrock, you have to do something that's entirely different. And if you want me to show you how to make one, then I'll make a video about it. Now I am going a bit forward here, but let's place 3 blocks on each corner, because we will later place water and we don't want infinite water sources on the corners, otherwise it will flood the entire platform. I kept circling back in my mind to the fact that this will be hidden, but the fact that it will be hidden doesn't mean that it doesn't have to look pretty, you know? If you're following along and you have 2 buckets, you have to do this. Place one, leave this one, and place the other one, and then repeat, and you will fill this pretty quickly. Here, as you can see, it's 2 blocks without water, so just bring the one that's farther just 1 block closer and it will get fixed. Alright, once you have all this place filled, you will see that all the currents go towards the center except this part, and what you want to do is place 1 water bucket over there, and then you can break these blocks over here. Then pick up more water and do the same on all other corners. As you can see, it's all flowing towards the center. Now we will add some signs at the bottom and place some lava so it kills the iron golems, but I won't do that just yet because I don't want to fall down there or maybe misplace something on top and then accidentally burn them. When I say burn them, I mean the villagers or the illagers. Now let's just place the signs for now, and then let's work on the upper part. You have to think that here there will be hoppers, all this section, and then 1 block with nothing, and the second block will have the signs over here. And the lava on the third, because iron golems are 3 blocks tall, so they will burn on the lava, but Any other thing that comes by it will stay safe. Unless they also fall to the lava and have too little health. Now for this part you will need some glass, 3 beds, and a bunch of trapdoors. For now let's close this. And what we have to do is build 4 blocks up. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. And here we place 1 bed. This will be temporary block, so no need to make it fancy. This will be another bed, and this another one. Now we place the trapdoors. And we'll go here, and here. Alright, so it's this one over here. Dang it. And let's make 2 blocks over there. So here. And trapdoors here. Now it's 2 blocks up this trapdoor. And let's place glass. And more trapdoors here and here. Now we can break these blocks. And let's place 1 more trapdoor in here. If I remember correctly, villagers standing there are 2 blocks high, so they can't go by here. We can because we are a little shorter, but a real villager couldn't walk through here. You need 2 blocks once again and place them here. And just like in this section, here they can't come down. I mean, they can't go through. Now we have to repeat this thing on this side and this thing on this side. By the way, this part of the trapdoors, I'm getting it from a video from Impulse. Not because I am not original, well, I'm not really original, I mentioned it earlier. But I think this method to keep the villagers and the zombie or the villager on the other side, it's the best for iron farms, because you know there are some versions of iron farms that use a minecart to keep the zombie going around the villagers, and that's cool. And there is another version I think where you lift the zombie villager so it, I mean, you lift the zombie so it can see the villagers, and then you lift it, you send it back down. That way villagers can sleep and also be scared, because that's what you need to spawn iron golems. But I think this is the best choice, because they can sleep, and when they sleep they see the zombie or the villager or whatever you have that's scaring them, and they wake up once they see it, and it repeats on a loop basically. And that's how it should look. If I bring villagers and they escape, then it means I did something wrong, which could totally happen. But I think it would be fine for now. Now for the villager part, we will need to make 2 blocks here, and then 1 trapdoor there, and the rest is surrounded by other trapdoors. I'm sorry if one of you have OCD, like watching me build this with the trapdoors going to all places. I just don't care. I'm sorry. We place this, and this will be temporary. Now we need to bring the villager over there. Maybe it would be good if I make some kind of platform so I can land the boat with the happy ghast. Now let's try to go down on the platform. Let's see. Oh, I am holding the leash, so it doesn't matter. I could bring you like this. Good. And now please don't fall down. Get into the hole. Get down, please. There we go. Now let me place a torch for now. And place one trapdoor in here. The trapdoor is just so he doesn't escape. There we go. We have some. Now I need just one more. Okay. I think we are in the right place. In that case, I will shear him and go here. Let me try to get them in here first. Like this. Would they escape if I break here? Or would they go to their beds? And now let's try to get those down. Okay, they're doing it themselves. I will just help you get there. Perfect. I think it should work this night. If they sleep, it will start working. So let's place some lava over there and see. Let's also get rid of those stairs once we do this. And they should be scared as they are. So now let's try to place a chest and see how it goes at night. Let's place this chest like this. There we go, look at that. This is a problem because I don't have hoppers over there, so we'll need to kill it ourselves. This is pretty much one module, and as you can see, it works. They get scared, they sleep, and get scared again. This repeats on a loop of 35 seconds, I think, and it spawns iron golems each time. And once they fall, they die by lava, and the iron ends up here. And sadly, here is where I will wrap up the episode. I know this is one of the 5 modules I said I was going to make for the iron farm, and I also know I still need to do the villager breeder, but I look at the footage I have and it's way over 30 minutes. So I'm sorry if you were expecting the whole iron farm, but we will continue it on the next episode. Thanks for watching, and again, if you want to see the tutorial of the full farm, or if you want to see the tutorial for the iron farm on Bedrock Edition, feel free to let me know. Oh, also, if you see that iron golem, he was standing still. Maybe I will change those blocks in the corners for stairs, so he just doesn't have other option but fall down. Okay, again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.